I purposefully ruined my cousin and ex's wedding, and it's brought me a lot of happiness. New update 4 years later. I want to start by saying that I once looked up to my cousin. I thought he was a great guy, and we were close like brothers. I was also dating a girl I was deeply in love with. I planned to marry her someday. I thought my life was perfect. One day, I came home early because a colleague covered my shift. I was tired, so I went home to rest. When I arrived, I found them in my bed together. Both of them were in total shock. I told them I wanted them gone by the time I returned, and I left the house. When I came back, they were gone, but she left a note apologizing and asking me to call her. I didn't. I just texted her telling her I'd drop her things off at my cousin's place, as she was clearly staying with him now, not me. For 3 years, I had zero contact with them. I didn't tell the rest of the family what happened. Then, I got a call from an unknown number. It was my cousin, acting as if he hadn't destroyed my life, happily asking me to be his best man. I was so angry at his audacity that I lost my temper. But then, I had an idea. I texted him back and apologized, saying I was still hurt, but that this could be a chance for the three of us to move past it. He was overjoyed and offered to pay for everything, even my suit, which I accepted because I wasn't going to spend a dime on his wedding. The day came. I had spent the week writing a speech, pouring all my bottled-up feelings onto paper. The wedding was expensive and lavish. When it was my turn to speak, my voice shook, but I didn't care. I told everyone exactly what those two had done to me. I made it clear how they had betrayed my trust, and then I left. On my way home, my mother called, furious, claiming I had ruined the wedding. I told her they deserved it for what they did to me. Since then, I've received mixed reactions, some angry relatives, but a lot of support from others who were there. I'm not sure if I feel better, but it was cathartic to finally let it out. Update 4 months later. A lot has happened since the wedding. I struggled a lot mentally after the fallout. My mother, uncle, and cousin, the one whose wedding I ruined, actually stepped up and offered to pay for private counseling for me. I went to therapy, was diagnosed with PTSD from the betrayal, and it has helped me immensely. I've been encouraged to get back out there and build my confidence. I'm doing much better now, and I'm in a much healthier headspace. Update 1 month later. I still get messages asking how I am. I've tried dating, but it hasn't been easy. Regarding my family, I don't talk to them much. My mother insists I visit my cousin because he pays for the therapy, but once I'm stable enough to handle things on my own, I plan to move to a different city and go completely no contact with all of them. When I do see them, they do everything they can to avoid talking about the past. Update 4 years and 2 months later. It's been a long time. I'm not in therapy anymore. My last therapist advised me that going no contact was the best way to protect my peace, even if it meant paying for the sessions myself. I did exactly that. My cousin ended up betraying my ex, just as they betrayed me. It happened about a year ago. Poetic justice, I suppose. When I heard the news, I didn't feel anything. I've truly moved on. I feel for the child they have together, but the fallout was their own doing. As for me, I moved to a new city, have a great job, and have found genuine peace. I haven't struggled with dark thoughts in a very long time. Thank you all for the years of support.